Sarve bhavantu sukhina, sarve shantu niramaya, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kaschid dukkha bhag bhave. Namaste everyone. Today we are going to practice yoga for arm and core, and also for weight loss if you want to reduce your belly fat or extra fat. So in this session is for arm, core and weight loss. So let's get started. So starting position, the resting position is not resting position, but for some people it's good for rest. So we'll do Shashankasana. In Shashankasana, keeping your hands active, so fingers spread out. You can spread your fingers, you can fingers together, but make sure you're pressing the root of the finger. Make sure your palms flatten, elbows straight, and your shoulders away from the ear, and forehead resting down. And just relax here without losing your hands. Maintain your breath longer and deeper. Now inhale, look front, press your palms and come on to your knees. And keeping your knees hips width apart, top of the feet pressing, so knee and your ankle in line. And then lean forward and then tuck your toes and then lift your knees and push your hips up and back to the downward facing dog pose. So this is a modification, or when you're going to the downward facing, this is the first posture, so we will not push ourselves. Okay, so we'll take modification. So here you are bending your knees, so it's good for the leg muscles. Your warm up for the leg muscles, and keep pushing your hips up and back, so lengthen your spine. So you have to create this space between each and every vertebra, and keep pressing your palms. So maintain your palms flatten, active, and maintain your body weight on your both the hands and your both the legs. Now after a few breaths, you'll feel the burning sensation on your knees, your quad, which is good. Now inhale, look front and lean forward and straighten your legs in plank position. Again, press your root of the finger, so less pressure on your wrist. You have to lift your body weight from the wrist joint and from your elbow and from your shoulder. Tailbone extended and spine long and chest open. So this is a plank position. In Sanskrit it's called Shantulanasana. Now go back to the downward facing dog pose. Now try to straighten your legs, tighten your knees and engage a quad, your leg muscles, and keep tilting your pelvis higher, shoulders away. Maintain the heaviness on your palms and your feet. Now those who are not able to straighten your legs, no need to. The first priority is spine. So keeping your spine long and erect, then legs, otherwise knees bended. Now keeping your feet together, legs together, in mountain pose, Parvatasana. Now lift your heels up without leaning forward. So when you're lifting your heels, you have to push your hips up and back, so upper trunk should be stable. No any movement when you're lifting your heels. Now look front and lean forward we will do the 8 limbs pose, Ashtanga Namaskarasan. So keep tilting your pelvis and bend your elbow and bend your knees and go slowly and gradually with control, as slow as you can. Ashtanga Namaskarasan. So traditionally or classically, when you're going to the Ashtanga Namaskarasan, your knee, your mid-chest and your chin touching at the same time. Now inhale on toes point, and you have to slide your hips forward. So most of the people, they are doing like this, sliding the legs back, which is not okay. So how to go to the cobra pose? So first toes point, and you have to push your hips forward towards your hands. Then lift your chest. Make sure you're not pressing your palms all the way. So first you have to strengthen the back muscles. How to strengthen? Elbow bended. You just take support with your hands. So your navel touching down. And exhale, back to the mountain pose, Parvatasana. Now inhale, take your right leg front, between your palms, and keeping your front thigh parallel. Elbows straight, chest open, you can look front. Now press your palms, lift your body weight from your shoulder and take your right leg back without moving your hips or your legs, and then change. Your left leg front, parallel. So when you're moving your leg front and back, so you're using your arm and core. So if it's hard to take your right leg back or left leg back, if it's difficulty, so if you have block, you can use block. So when you're using block, now you have extra height. Now you can more lift your chest. Now it's easy to take the left leg back. Then inhale, right leg front, and then right leg back, and then left leg front. So with block, maybe it's easy. For sure it's easy, yes. And if possible, you can do without block. Plank, and then exhale, 8 limbs pose. Inhale, Bhujangasana, and exhale, back to the Parvatasana, mountain pose. Now inhale again, lift your heels up by tilting your pelvis up, and then lift your right leg up, Ekapad or Tripad Adho Mukha Svanasana. Now as you exhale, lean forward, bring your right knee towards your forehead. Try to touch your knee to the head. Inhale back, one leg downward facing dog pose. And exhale, lean forward. So when you're leaning forward, make sure your shoulder above the wrist and keep pushing your back off the chest. Inhale back. And exhale, lean forward. Inhale back. And exhale, forward. Inhale back. Now stay for 5 count. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then exhale, lean forward, knee to the head. Keep breathing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale back to the one leg downward facing, and then drop your right leg down in mountain pose. Now if you want to rest, you can rest in Sasankasana. If you want to continue, then lift your heels and then lift your left leg up, one leg downward facing, and then as you exhale, lean forward, knee to the head. Inhale back, and exhale, knee to the head. Inhale back, and exhale, knee to the head. Inhale back. And exhale, knee to the head. Inhale back and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and with an exhale, lean forward, knee to the head. Stay in this position. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, one leg, and then exhale, drop your left leg down. Inhale, lift your heels, and exhale, 8 limbs pose. Inhale, cobra pose, and exhale, Shashankasana. And just relax here. Soften your breath and soften your heartbeat. Normalize your breath and normalize your heartbeat. So this is the way that you can practice for arm and for core, and also for if you want to reduce fat, extra fat. So in this sequence we choose very basic postures like mountain pose or 8 limbs. So this sequence for all level, beginners, intermediate or practitioner. It's a very good way or very best way to build arm strength and then core strength. So thank you so much for watching. Namaste.